Hey guys, Outdoor Prepper, welcome back to the channel. We have today the Olight Seeker 4 Pro. This is a very premium flashlight, and if you've been watching my videos over the last month or 2 months, I've actually started buying a couple of Olights, and I've been so impressed with them that as time goes on, I try to buy another one every month or so until I kind of round out my collection of Olights. And I'm going to do a compilation video probably in a few weeks showing you all of them. And I'm going to tell you what my favorite of all of the Olights that I own is. But for right now, I want to feature on the Seeker 4 Pro, which I just picked up. I think it is an absolutely amazing light. And what I want to do on this video is I want to just pull the camera in shortly, get some real up-close shots of it, show you how it operates, go over the specs, but then, and most importantly, I want to take this outside and compare it to some of my previously favorite lights, such as this MagTac CR123, which is about a 300 lumen light, and then I'm going to compare it to my previously all-time favorite light, which is the ML300LX, which is roughly a 780 lumen light. And this, guys, the Seeker 4 Pro is over 4,000 lumens. So this literally blows these mag lights out of the water. Now look, is there a place for these old school mag lights? Sure, maybe if you live in a high crime area, this has an obvious benefit, being that it is basically a club, but for all intents and purposes in the year 2025, these lights are obsolete. This Seeker 4 Pro is definitely the future of flashlights. Now, let me just bring the camera in because I want to just take a more well-rounded look at the light and kind of show you some of the features. But let's just, as we're looking at the light, let's just kind of go over the specs here. It's got 4,600 lumens. That is a very significant output. Now, obviously that's on high, but it also has a scroll wheel, so you can scroll this wheel around to kind of increase or decrease the output of the light. It's got a throw of up to 260 meters. It is basically a modern, efficient LED diode, which is what's giving you the light. That means it's brighter, it's more efficient, and it's more longer lasting than, say, a classic, incandescent or even Maglite's version of an LED. The Seeker 4 Pro also has a USB-C charger built into the cradle, or you can do magnetic charging with the regular Olight magnetic charger. So if you've got that magnetic charger for, say, your Arc Pro Ultra, it'll still work on this. And let me tell you, the holster is really cool. I definitely like it. It slips onto your belt very easily. It's kind of got a tab on it, so you can't just pull the holster out and lose the holster, but the light comes out of the holster very, very easily. The build quality is nice. This is made of aluminum. It's just a very nice fit and finish. I love the color of the light. Like I said, I love the holster. The holster takes a USB-C charger, so that makes it even more convenient that you can just put the light in the holster, plug in the USB-C right here, and charge it up. If you don't want to do it that way, you take the light out of the holster, you take your usual Olight magnetic charger, just clips right on, plug it into any USB-A outlet with this cable right here, charge it right up. Really, really nice light. What I want to do right now is I want to put a graphic on the screen of the box because I want to show you the back of it, and let's just go over kind of the run times on it. So if we're looking at the screen right now, you can see on turbo, you're going to get 4,600 lumens for 2.5 minutes. After that, it's going to drop down to 1,200 lumens for 122 minutes, and then you're going to go to 600 lumens for 35 minutes. Then we've got high, which is 1,200 lumens, medium, which is 300 lumens, low, which is 50 lumens, and moonlight, which is 5 lumens. The length is about 5¼ inches, and the weight is about 7 ounces. Now, another thing that folks like to say is, well, with these rechargeable flashlights, if the battery dies, that's it, you got to get rid of the light. No, that's actually not true at all. With this Olight, you can just simply unscrew the tail cap and you can pick up another one of these rechargeable batteries. It is not like hardwired into the light, and that is an awesome thing because you can always have extra batteries or you can just replace it. Now right now, I'm going to take this light, and it's obviously daylight out, but we're going to go outside as soon as it gets dark. We're going to take this, and then we're going to take that large 3D cell mag light, which was my previous all-time favorite. And I want to show you exactly how these lights look at night in a real use case scenario. Hey guys, so we're outside right now. It's kind of dark here. It's one of the darkest spots I can find near me. And I've got my mag light, so let's go ahead and just turn the mag light on. And I think you can see, mag light's got a pretty decent throw. It's pretty bright, but I don't think it's going to come anywhere close to basically the brightness of the Olight. So again, this is the mag light. Now let's go ahead and take the Olight out of my pocket, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to turn the dial to unlock it. So we're on low here at the Olight, and I would say this is already pretty comparable to the mag light. And what I'm going to do is just slowly increment it, and you can also hold the button down, and that's going to do low, medium, high. It's going to, you know, kind of cycle through all of them. And look at the spread of this light, and this is on high. There's just no comparison at all to the mag light. I mean, look at the spread, look at the throw. We are on the brightest setting, and actually let me come back down, and what I'm going to do now is just cycle through. So we're low, medium, high, low, medium, high, double tap, turbo. That's insane. That's literally insane. And again, let me get the mag light out of my pocket just so we can, I'm trying to hold this all with one hand, the camera and the light. Let me go ahead and put the mag light on. So that's the mag light down here. Let me just turn the Olight off so you can kind of get a better look at just the mag light. That is the mag light. Olight on turbo. There's literally no comparison, and hopefully this video is doing a good job of showing you just how bright this light is. Now look, on turbo mode, this will time out after a little while, after about 2.5 minutes, and then it's going to drop down to 1,000 lumens, but this is just outstanding. All right, we're back. I'm just walking a little bit because I want to come out onto the bridge here and kind of show you a little bit better, just like the distance. And we're on high right now on the Olight. Let me come up to the bridge. So this is high. I'm going to double tap it, and we're going to go into turbo. And that's turbo. That is just incredible. All right, I think that demonstration outside just basically tells you all you need to know, that there is simply no comparison in terms of brightness, adjustability of the output as it pertains to this Olight compared to, say, mag light. Traditional mag light, it's on or it's off. With the Olight, you have a million different settings, different intensities. And one thing I want to point out that I forgot to point out before we went outside, the Olight automatically locks itself out. So after a small amount of time, I think it's 10 seconds that the light is off, it locks out. So if you press the button, nothing's going to happen. All you have to do is just rotate the wheel 90 degrees in either direction, and then it comes right back on. And that's a great feature, because if you put this in a bag, if you put this in a pocket, and somebody accidentally leans against the button, you don't want the light turning on and draining your battery, burning you because it's hot. The lockout's a wonderful feature. Easy to do. Again, you just turn the wheel a little bit, 90 degrees in any direction, turns right back on. And again, in terms of the usage, you turn the light on. It's got a very nice display here, which it's obviously too bright in the room. But if you're looking at the display and it's nighttime, on one side of it, it shows you battery percentage. On the other side, it shows you the intensity of the light. And hopefully, as you can see here in this demonstration, the light can get really dim and the light can get really bright. You can obviously go into turbo mode, which I just did by double clicking it. You can go into moonlight mode. Moonlight mode is probably not something I'm going to use, but maybe if you're in a tent when you're camping, it might be nice to have a really, really dim light to, say, look at something without upsetting your night vision or blinding yourself. Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link to this in the description if you're interested in picking one up. Again, this is about my third or fourth Olight, and I'm really, really very pleased with it. And what I'm going to do in a video sometime soon is I'm going to kind of make a compilation of the Olights that I've picked up and that I own, and then I'm going to tell you what my personal all-time favorite is. And then there is another Olight that I'm going to be picking up, and I will do a video on that probably again in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned. Do me a favor, like and subscribe if you have any questions. If you have an Olight, I'd be really interested to hear your perspective and your opinion on it. For me, they're pretty new. I've been buying them now for, like I said, a month, 2 months, and I have no intention of stopping as long as I can afford to keep picking them up. But if you're an Olight fan and you've been buying them, I want to hear about your experience, and maybe if there's one that you recommend that I should pick up, let me know. I'd be happy to hear from you, and we'll probably pick it up. Thanks for watching.